All right. Hello, hello, hello. Transition sound. Bam. Hello, everybody. How's it going? Welcome in. You guys are excited. Jeremiah was, in fact, a bullfrog. We were all there. We know it. We saw him. He was not a person. He was a frog the whole time. As far as I'm concerned, how's it going, Lancer? Hope you're having a good night. I haven't thought about that song in years. So long. You have arrived. Hello. How was your earlier in the day stream? How'd that go for you? Something been stuck in your head since Friday? Oof. 4? I'm assuming that means 4 people, which honestly, pretty solid. It's so... Ouch. All right, where am I going? The weekend you visited your ma'am? Oh, 4 means Echo bumped your phone. Fair enough. Told her some of the deets on Roya. Nice. I also tell my mom deets on Roya. Although recently I haven't, but that's just because when I was going to, it was late and I was tired and she was tired and I still needed to drive home. All right, so we're getting set up to go for the Jupiter fight. There we go. Okay. This should be a pretty quick finish up of the calcs. Mainly just making sure everything lines up. What I'm curious about is if I can just like juice this Teddy Ursa real quick. So let's see. So Teddy Ursa evolves when? Like mid-20s? Level 30? Right at level 30? Okay. Okay. Okay, we do get some pretty solid moves on this thing. So like, it'll have... Oh, excuse me. Slash, Night Slash, Cross Chop. Charm, huh? So we'll have Night Slash, we'll have Slash. We'll have Cross Chop. We'll have Charm. And if I roll this as like a level 31, and go 32 on it. Nah, 31. Ursa Ring. Import that shit. The bear. My question, what ability does Ursa Ring have if I have Teddy Ursa with pickup? Okay, so pickup. Oh my god, pickup becomes guts? Oh my god, pickup becomes guts? Oh. Okay then. Honestly enjoyed the morning stream. Fantastic. I'm glad you had a good time with that. Brought up, hey, I did a one shot with a guy who's been DMing this. My mom, I showed her the U zombie man. Nice. That was a fun thing. I really wish we had been able to figure out your microphone issue. But still a really good time. Hello. How's it going, Rip? You're welcome on in. All right, so this in fact has guts. And if I burn this thing, we're dealing some pretty solid damage with a muscle band. Ugh. Okay. We're cooking. And this is a Sableye that does not have... I mean, I guess knockoff is gonna do damage, and that's gonna be its highest damaging move. So in fact, going with an item is not wise. But okay. Oops. And I can see where it's like. Smell of burning fur is not good. You are correct. As someone who has lit his hair on fire, correct. Do this. What about the lovely smell of burning honeycomb cereal? Honestly, toasted honey is great. All right, so this should be good. All right, now let's start juicing. I don't need Miracle Eye. Okay, you up to 31. Okay, you up to 30. You can go up to 30. Metal Claw. I don't have an interest in learning Metal Claw, actually. Okay, Charm, I will learn. We'll get Slash. Night Slash. I don't want Yawn. It's Cross Chomp. Something I forgot actually is Umbreon. Umbreon has Play Rough. Wow. Oh, okay. Never mind. Minus attack nature. It's not better than a juiced up Ursaring who is on fire. Too much to bear. Oh! 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 Fantastic. Well done. Good job. I don't want Leer. Combi and the juicer and get honey. True. Focus energy, not interested. If you put a dumpster in a juicer. Yeah, that does sound like worst possible outcome. Bone meringue. 50, 90, 65, 85. It's 5 more accuracy, hits twice, so it's a total of 100. It's just objectively better than Bone Club. I'll swipe no. Knock off, objectively a good move. Don't care about Sing. Did not make it different. I guess it could have been all caps, caps lowercase, then all lowercase, since I did kind of trail off my chortles. Felt a little forced. Valid. Bone Rush. 90, 25, 2 to 5 in a row. I mean, I can drop Tail Whip. Can someone explain to me why Cubone learns both Tail Whip and Leer being the exact same move? Although I think maybe Leer affects both targets in a double battle, but still. 50, 90, this is a 25, 90 that hits 2 to 5 in a row. This will always hit twice. So why would I want Bone Rush? Because it only has there's only one possible moment where Bone Rush is better than Bone Meringue. So I'm just gonna keep Bone Meringue. Yeah. Hey, we're leveling up over here. It's a mirror wake. Fuck, swords dance? So, excuse me? Alright. We're cooking. I don't want Bone Rush. Give you the expert belt. And give you a charcoal. We'll give you a muscle band. You don't get an item because you're just gonna get it knocked off of you anyways, and you exist. All right, I guess. I suppose, Lancer. All right, so this should be fine. This should be fine. What I am gonna do real quick, I'm gonna teach you. Teach you Rock Tomb. Shadow Claw. Shadow Claw is a good move. I guess drop Charm. You're not trying to spend a bunch of extra turns because you're gonna be burned, so. And Shadow Claw's boosted this gen. Okay, all I need to do is burn it. So we're gonna save the game. And then we're going to go Sweet Dulcet Tones of Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Saga. Title screen music. We're gonna read a save. That one. Import. I'm gonna burn you. Hold on. Burn. Save. And then we're gonna download the save.
Nintendo.
Overwrite it. Back here. Launch the game, and the only thing that'll be different is Ursaring will be on fire. Beautiful. And then everyone else is set up and ready to go. Question, do I have Persian berries? I don't think I do. No, okay. The only thing I'm worried about is the possibility of getting confused from the Golbat. Did I say Saga? That happens. What is charcoal used for other than grilling? It's one of those damage boosting items, but for fire type. So it increases the power of air fryer's fire type moves by like 10 or 20%, something like that. It's nice. Body washes use charcoal, that's true. I think some toothpastes actually use charcoal. All right, we're good to go. All right, Jupiter. Let's see what happens. They do use charcoal to get out toxins. All right. I knew this would happen turn one. Come on, traffic sign, hold it together, buddy. All right, 15 out of 16% chance to kill. Beautiful. There was a 1 in 16 chance. That's a little bit under 7% chance that was gonna kill. But now I switch to my burned bear. Only you can prevent forest fires. And then there's not a huge difference between these two. They both have high crit chance, but Shadowclaw has slightly more power. I'll go for it. Can someone explain to me why Sableye went for Fake Out twice? What happened? What happened there? Why is Sableye only using Fake Out? Did I just break the AI? That's so weird. All right, here's the Skunk Tank. I'm at half. It does not, okay. It might see a kill with Poison Jab plus burn damage. right, so we go beef powder, right? Yeah, we go beef powder. Beef powder tanks these. All right, even if it crits, I'm fine. Yeah, see? Easy mode. Thick club cooks. Okay, and then we got Tangela. We just switch into air fryer. Tangela has really high physical defense, but really terrible special defense. So we use Lava Plume. There's no way this doesn't kill. And there we go. The reason why I was having such trouble planning for Jupiter on last stream, partially because I was super tired, but also because I did not want to over level. But then I realized it doesn't fucking matter because I'm only going by the level caps of gym leaders. So take that, Jupiter. And now I get a Porygon. All right, I need an inanimate object for Porygon who looks sad because I have 6 Pokemon in my team. Oops. What is an inanimate object to name a Porygon after? Antidepressants? That's actually so good because Porygon looks sad. Stapler is also really good because it kind of, like, it's got a lot of that angular, like, stapler-esque design. Also, I'm a 99% sure you could make like a Porygon, like a decaled Porygon stapler or a decaled Porygon stapler remover. What is Sippy Chicken? What is that? I am not familiar with Sippy Chicken. And if we're putting chicken liquefied into sippy cups, that's a war crime. No. What? All right. It's fine. I'm Googling it. What is this? Sippy Chicken. Oh, the drinking birds. Oh. Okay, the drinking bird, also known as the dunking bird, the drinky bird, the water bird, the dipping bird. It's the thing that kind of like, it's the bird that's on like the counterweight and it like dips into the water and looks like it's like drinking from it. Interesting. All right, I like this. I like this idea, especially Porygon 2. The face kind of looks like it. You know those sippy chickens? Interesting. I have never heard of it as a sippy chicken, but I'm seeing other people refer to them as sippy chickens. So do we want to I'm fine with this. I'm cool with this. Do we want to call it a drinking bird, a sippy chicken, a drinky bird, or a water bird? I don't want water bird. So we want sippy chicken, sippy chicken, or drinky bird. What are we thinking? Sippy chicken or drinky bird? I adopted the Porygon. All right, I'm gonna go with Sippy Chicken. The more I think about it, I like Sippy Chicken. Sippy Chicken. All right, let's take a look at Sippy Chicken. All right, Sippy Chicken. Oh no. What do you mean? Why is it a brave nature with minus speed and a single digit IV in every single stat? What do you mean? All right, anyways, we tried. That's Sippy Chicken. I guess, yeah. No, it all should have been RNG manipulation is the problem. Okay, we got light screen and reflect here. I do like being able to loot the building after everyone's left. The wise glasses. This is where we get the wise glasses. Okay. So now we have the wise glasses are essentially the muscle band, but for special moves. There's the Thunder Wave TM. Speed control is important. Yeah, let's heal, fuck it. Hello again, Cynthia. I actually can't accept that egg. But she's not gonna let me leave without it. So the reason I cannot accept this egg is because it's another Togepi. Shoot, wrong buttons. Use the egg to cook a delicious quiche. I made quiche the other night. I had bacon and cheese. I used 2 different kinds of cheese. But it was bacon, cheese, and broccoli. Onion and garlic, and it turned out pretty good. Oh, that's right. Our one death this run was toilet. What a bummer. Never made quiche? You basically did. Remember that egg casserole you made for Christmas? Where you did, it was like the scrambled eggs with the cheese and the ham and onion and all that stuff? That's basically a quiche. You just made it in a 9x13 cake pan instead of a pie dish. You have ham in the fridge? Hell yeah, I love ham. I no longer have ham in the fridge because I spent like a week and a half eating it. And it was great. The Dawn Stone. Now the Dawnstone is for Frostlass and Gallade, right? Quiche can. It doesn't have to. It usually does, but crestless quiches do exist. Already picked up that item. Who are you? Oh my god, I have to do the Explorer kit. I wasn't spreading misinformation. Not having a crust doesn't make it any less of a quiche. All right, get the... Oh, I thought you were saying that now that we've elaborated on the fact that quiches don't have to have crusts. See, I thought you were saying that now I'm not. Because of the no longer, that was what I came to understand. Dude. To tell you, Lancer. All right, you guys ready to make an old man sad? Bye. Let me see about Pokemon catching items. Get 5 more Pokeballs. I'll get some more nest balls. Wait, you need to see how many? 150. Fuck. All right. I have no idea what this guy gives me. Ooh, I wanted to make sure I was stocked up on repels. Because I know I have to go to through the whole wandering cave, but I do not want to get my encounter there quite yet. Sucks being the one guy in the room with niche interests no one else wants to engage. I know! I get it. Like, for example, like, my wife is amazing, right? I love her so much. She is an incredible human being, and I love spending my life with her. But there are so many things that I have such an intense interest in that she has zero concept of. And she can only appear interested in a topic she's got no interest in for only so long. And so I feel bad. Who do I want for my 6th? Milotic seems like a pretty solid option. I'll move Honeycombs out. You need a shiny stone. I don't think I have one of those. No, I get a shiny stone in Hearthome. Baja Blast. I don't remember if you were good or not. Minus speed. It's a bummer, but it is what it is. Yeah, you get one a lot earlier in RenPlat, which is nice. Okay, with the new members we just added, let's boost some levels here. Cover is massive. I will drop Aqua Ring, I think. Nah, I'll drop Dragon Breath. What am I doing with Dragon Breath? The Paralyze is nice, but I don't know if it's a good Paralyze chance, to be honest. The only reason that I'm considering Aqua Ring Lancer is because of Hot Tub's ability, Marvel Scale. Or maybe not Marvel Scale, I don't remember what it's called. I think it is Marvel Scale. It is Marvel Scale. So Hot Tub's going to be basically perma-burned. And with that perma-burn, having a little extra per turn recovery to just offset that is nice. I could also go to the Munchlax tree and steal a leftovers. And honestly, I think I'll just do that. So yeah, fuck Aqua Ring. Later, nerd. Yeah, we came to the same conclusion. No thank you on Hypnosis. I don't care about Stealth Rock. I need to be on a bicycle. I thought I was being smart. Whew. Spooky. Oh, thanks for the flag. I no longer wish to be on my bicycle. These are raspberries? Yeah. I know some berry trees. Not many, but I do know some of them. All right, let's go get our fossil. That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking, because let's see. Let's take a look at some of them. Because Aerodactyl, I think from a stats perspective, is not changed. Another consideration is Kabutops, because they're gonna have battle armor. Stats are not different though. Omastar can also have shell armor. Bastiodon is also consideration. It's got boosted attack, and it's got massive HP. Like, this thing is a goddamn brick. It can also have soundproof, which can be cool. There's also Rampardos is an option with Rockhead. Just a pure rock smasher. And then there's also, I could go with Credilli or Armaldo. Credilli has Storm Drain. Armaldo has either Battle Armor or Swift Swim. Stats are not changed on these guys. I like Dino Nuggies. I think whichever one I go with, I'm gonna go with Dino Nuggies. I'm gonna go with Aerodactyl because that thing's fast. That thing's fast as heck. I do need to deposit a Pokemon in order to grab it, so. Give you the old Amber. All right, fingers crossed. Hopefully it's a good one. Dino. Dino Nuggie. Just a single Dino Nuggie. How about that? Okay. Let's take a look. Oh! The modest nature. Oh, damn. All right, well, it's got Rockhead. So if I get a recoil attack, that's fine. Also has 29 speed IVs, so. Serviceable. Just a bummer on that attack. All right, so let's go. Let's level this thing up. Ancient Power. Honestly, I might as well. I'll drop Scary Face. Yeah, I imagine the move pool's not great. Bastiodon would basically just exist for pivots. Yeah. Oh, I do get Rock Slide. Wonderful. Hey, how's it going? Lloyd VGC. A Pokemon nerd or a great coincidence? Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a good night. All right, let's set up my team a little bit better if I do end up having to fight this guy. I'm gonna keep Monocle on the team just in case I need to deal with a fighting type. And then Beef Powder would be really solid for that nice ground type attack. Dino Nuggy, eh. Halberd will be huge against most grass types, or most rock and ground types, I mean. Bunker Face? That's such a good name for a Bastiodon, excuse me? I love it. I'll drop Yawn. Okay, Aqua Tail, better Water Stab. Howie Mandel. Howie Mandel for me. Let's see. Crunch is good coverage. Rock Smash is nice for lowering defenses. Hyper Fang and Aqua Jet are good stab. Aqua Jet has the priority. Aqua Tail is kind of really important. What do I want the least on this set? I think it's Rock Smash. Rock Smash I can always reteach later if I need it to. Don't want takedown. I'm gonna lead B-Barrel. I can switch to Crobat if it's a fighting type. Forgot we even had Patch? I didn't. I forgot I have to deal with the lady. I am gonna fight my way through these trainers. We'll make this path easier for next time. All right. Never mind. Fuck that guy. We got a couple picnickers here though, or a hiker and a not a hiker, a picnicker and a camper or whatever they are. Okay, we got Camper Anthony and Picnicker Lauren. Anthony leads with a Magby, so I'll do this one since I've already got B-Barrel up front. Then we have a Trapinch and a Charmander, and honestly, B-Barrel's gonna take care of all of it and not give a fuck. If I lose Batang to a crit, I will harm you, dude. I'll be sad, don't you worry. This should kill. Yeah. All right, and then Picnicker Lauren has a Smoochum, Snubble, and Trico. Smoochum and Snubble are both weak to steel, and then Trico is weak to everything the Crobat can do. I always see, I had a different interaction towards Bibarel. Like, I loved Bidoof. I love Bidoof so much, and then I hated Bibarel. I liked the fact that it's part water, but when I was a kid, I hated Bibarel. As I grew up and got over some of my like things need to look tough and cool mentality, I fell in love with Bibarel. He's such a goofy guy and I love him so much. Also, props to Traffic Sign having Clear Body. Could not get its attack lowered by that Intimidate lead. Let me switch to Monocle. The Pursuit actually, okay, never mind. It's a Trico 6 levels under, we're fine. And Aerial Ace will kill. And that's why you never keep Pursuit on Trico in Emerald Kaizo, clearly. All right, where's Munchlax again? Encounters, Munchlax. I don't know, Honey Trees on Route 207. Or 214. 10% each time. Where's 207? Am I on 207? Map. Gotta give it to Sentret. Sentret is pretty cool. I do like the noodly boy. Well, that's Furret. Sentret, I don't know. I never cared for Sentret's design, but I do love Furret. So this is 207. Okay. So I do already have my encounter for 207. But let me find the Thief TM. Put it on Monocle. And I'm gonna drop Aerial Ace because I can just reteach it right away with a TM. And I'm gonna get some leftovers. How many honey do I have? 8, okay. Hope it on Gligar for, I can actually guarantee the Gligar. So we don't have to hope for that, I can just guarantee it. All right, so this is not going for an encounter, so it does not matter. I can save scum this as much as I want. The only thing that I want is Munchlax, so I can get leftovers from it. That is not a Munchlax. Okay. Okay, Slackoth. Slackoth would be cool, but I'm not going for an encounter right now. Hey, Slackoth, how's it going? Well, I'm doing this a hypothetical for me. Go for it. Hi, Apom. Hello, Apom. Hello, Kakuna. Beedrill is apparently pretty good in this game, actually. Nice Slackoth. Hi, Apom. Hi, Apom. Hello, Apom. Hello, Kakuna. Hello, Metapod. Hello, Slackoth. Let's see, you're gonna put dishes in the dishwasher. If you don't have one, I do have a dishwasher. Thank God I have a dishwasher. You open the dishwasher, and inside is a tiny Steve Harvey. Dude, am I playing Tiny Feud? Cause hell yeah, dude, I'll play some Tiny Feud. All right, Munchlax, you've got to show up eventually, my guy. It's a 10% chance, but like, I've done it at least 10 times. Let's make sure I'm lining up. So 207, Honey Tree, Munchlax, 10. Apom, Slackoth, Metapod, Kakuna, and Munchlax. I've gotten everything on the encounter table except for Munchlax. I mean, look, I don't know why he's in there. The scenario that I imagined is I open up the dishwasher and I just have a tiny feud set up in my dishwasher ready to go. It's like jumping into the cash cab. Like, I'm not gonna help that man out of his cab. That's his job. You know, it's the same idea with Tiny Feud. I will absolutely play Tiny Feud. Now, if he's clearly in distress, like, that's a different story. But if he's fine, then I have no reason to bother him. I don't have a reason to kick him out, really. There it is. Monocle has a held item. Oh man, that's funny. We're back. We asked 100 Pokemon players, what's the best Pokemon to encounter in a Nuzlocke? God, for me, I really want to say Blissey. I'm gonna get a couple. I'm not gonna get 6 leftovers, but I will get a couple leftovers. Blissey is the number 2 answer. We're gonna go. Is it Gyarados? I'm gonna go with Gyarados, Steve. That is the number 1 answer. Nah, it's gotta be Gyarados. I mean, the only reason why I might rank it lower than the number 1 answer is because of the fact that it's basically guaranteed in every single Nuzlocke. Not every single one, because there are some games that actually do not feature a Magikarp until like post-game. But it is super duper common. All right, there's 2 leftovers. And honestly, that's good enough. Oh. My wife messaged me. She's behind me, isn't she? Yes, that is what that was. It is the one you're not allowed to look at it.
No, I didn't look.
Good.
I could have.
You could have, you didn't. I love you.
Love you. If you want to close the door, you better do that.
Yeah, I'll have to do it myself. I'll be right there. Alright, BRB. 2 seconds. Wham, wham. Alright, I'm back. I passed on your message. She's already left, and I'm not going to shout that far, but I sent her a text. Okay, so Gligar is guaranteed. Route 206 at 22. She says hi. It was hi with 5 eyes is the response you got, Mom. All right, there's got to be someone level 22 here. Yes, Sippy Chicken. Sippy Chicken. Three, 4, and 5 were Crobat, Garchomp, and Excadrill. I was thinking Crobat and Garchomp, but I got sidetracked and then forgot. Excadrill is also really good, you're right. Excadrill was massive for the Black 2 Nuzlocke that we did. I think Pokemon Black 2, wasn't that like the very first Nuzlocke we ever did on this channel? I think it was. Okay, so you got leftovers. Getting a level 2... Or level 22, excuse me. Level 22 Gligar. It will know... Slash, Feint Attack, Bulldoze, and Wing Attack. Actually kind of a nasty moveset. Feint Attack gives coverage against Traffic Sign, so I can't just bring Traffic Sign in and be fine against it. Hot Tub is bulky as heck. I can burn it too to make it even bulkier. That's honestly probably just my best option. Otherwise, that was the run where Fridge was born. You are correct. Who valiantly gave his life in the Elite Four battle, I think. Here's another thought. Sloop. You have levitate. No, part ghost. Weak to night slash. Shelf. How did you remember? I completely forgot that we named Tepig Shelf. But yeah, Shelf gave his life so that we could have Fridge. So he made a meme about it. I think I remember. Leash is bulky as heck. That meme was the origin of Pixel Drac. Nice. What a classic. So we are gonna save the game. Saving the game actually does nothing, so I'm gonna be leveling up Magikarp real quick. Leveling up Magikarp has two purposes. First off, it does Intimidate, which allows us to A, lower his attack stat, and B, check to see if the Gligar has Hypercutter. Because it either has Poison Heal or Hypercutter. So if it can't get intimidated, then I'm gonna be sad. Let's get you leveled up a bunch. Heck yeah, Sloop! We'll learn Bite, sure. Get rid of Splash. Dragon Rage, no thank you. Get you all the way up to 30. Give you Ice Fang. Good shit. Aqua Tail. Okay. The only thing I can encounter is a Gligar. Right? Yeah, Route 206 at level 22. I believe the way this works, so I believe the way repel manipping works is while you're using a repel, it will still roll an encounter. And when it rolls the encounter, it picks all of the details. The Pokemon you'll encounter, the level you'll encounter it at, all that stuff. Natures, IVs, whatever. And then it checks to see if you have Repel. If you have Repel, then it checks to see what level your lead Pokemon is at. If your lead Pokemon is at or below the level of the encountered Pokemon, the encounter will happen. If your Pokemon is above the level of the encountered Pokemon, the encounter will be skipped. So sometimes that's why doing this takes forever. But now we switch to Sloop, and we find out if we're happy or sad. Hypercutter update. We're sad. I should be able to damage this, right? With Dragon Breath specifically. Gligar does not have the best special defense. A crit could kill. A crit could kill. I'm gonna risk it. It might also paralyze, and that'd be cool. Hey, let's go. Hey, let's go. I figured. Yeah, no, I figured that that's what you were doing. So I need an inanimate object to name this Gligar after, who does not have Poison Heal, has Hyper Cutter, which is sad. What should we nickname this Gligar after? Box Cutter. Honestly, I love it. I'm so willing to just jump right in on that. And it fits perfectly. I will still take a look at Box Cutter. See what we're cooking with. Well. Not great. It does have a plus special defense nature with only 2 special defense IVs. It has 31 defense with minus defense nature. Has 8 speed, 3 attack IVs. Kind of a bummer. But it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. I think I actually want Snot here, which is weird to say, but I think I do. Because it might be fast enough to go faster than Hercadabra for the trainer that we're about to fight. When the fine is 800 million berries. True. All right, traffic sign. And we'll get an item here. Gyro Ball, cool beans. Misread Snot is Snoot. Snoot's an adorable name. Thunderstone. Cool, cool. No use for that. Sneaking around this guy is awkward. That's not true. I can just go here. Easy. I believe there are berry trees over here. I can get. There's an item. There's the berry trees. Poisson barb. All right, so for Wayward Cave, which is where we are now. For Wayward Cave, we can get Baltoy, Sandshrew, Onyx, Sableye, and Mawile. If we do Repel Manipping again at level 22, we get rid of the Sandshrew and Baltoy, and we just get Onix, Sableye, Mawile, and Gibble. And that sounds like a winner to me, not gonna lie. So we're gonna grab Sippy Chicken again. Writhe Leftman? That's fantastic. No, don't down talk yourself about that one. That's dope. I love that. All right, let's see what we get. A Gibble would be super cool for when I get to the point where I can get a Garchomp. Onix also, honestly, great. Go to Hot Tub. Switch to Sloop. Back to Hot Tub. It's digging again. What does a level 22 Onix know? Level 22 Onix would know Dig, Dragon Breath, Rage, and Rock Tomb, so it does have a rock type attack that I need to be aware of. I want to know. So am I in any danger with this here? So this is Onix. This is a level 22 Onix. With, what was it? Rock Tomb? Yeah, Rock Tomb. I have Aqua Tail, which will definitely kill. Ice Fang, which will most likely kill. I have Bounce, which does not kill. I'm not in any danger of Rock Tomb. Okay, no paralysis. Ooh. Bounced it about a third. If it crits. Yeah, if it crits, it'll likely kill. I don't want to risk it. Just getting the ball. Alright, that's not what I wanted. Oh, I have Bite. Bite probably doesn't do much, huh? Bite, interestingly, does the exact same amount as Bounce. Alright, just catch the snake, please. Fuck. Yeah, there's no way I can damage this thing. I do like the idea of Shovel. Can I throw a Pokeball? Okay, yeah, no, if it's not in sight. Monocle. Thief would be fine. Let's do Thief. Ah, Monocle's paralyzed. Gosh dang. It's fine. I'll do Confuse Ray because I outspeed. Pokeball. Oh my god. Alright, this digging driving me nuts. There we go. Let's go. All right. I need an inanimate object for Onyx. Jackhammer. Jackhammer is an option. We got Shovel, Spike, Poop Scoop. I can see it. I can see it actually. Hold on. Because of the... Anyway. Drain? Like a drain snake? You're on that digging mindset? I can feel it. I can see it. It's there. Pickaxe. Honestly, I feel like Shovel is the one that's hitting the most right now. Jenga. Do like a trail marker, because it's just like a stack of rocks. Tube. So I'm thinking, honestly, I'm thinking either tube or shovel. Ibuprofen because it was a pain to catch. Onyx always has a tricky catch rate. Yeah, Metallica is not an object. I'm not trying to be out here objectifying Metallica. Also true. Totem. Totem's also an option. Lancer? I'm not doing that one. I'm not doing that one. But it's a good one. Anvil? I kind of like Anvil. I hit the wrong button. Oops. All right, hold on. We do have Bowser's Inside Story. We also have Eterna City. All right, Onyx. That adamant nature, 22 speed, 23 defense, only 2 attack. But wow, you know what? I'll take it. That's pretty cool. And I know that Onyx has some boosted attack and slightly boosted speed, which is nice. And then this thing has sturdy. Could either have sturdy or rockhead. And then Steelix. Same abilities. Boosted attack, but the same speed of 30. Still good. Still good. We are gonna go. I'm down for Anvil. I do like how Mom suggested rosary beads just to balance out the chat a little bit. And then we got Metal Coat right here. So Metal Coat I can use as the evolutionary item to just get Steelix right away. And then I can steal more from the Magnemites outside Valley Windworks. The question though is, would a Steelix really make a difference? Do I need a Steelix right now is the question. So we're gonna save. We're gonna do a little calc time on whoever this person is that I can't remember the name of. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to have, but it is a lot of backtracking to accomplish. Is the thing right now. Time for you to go to bed. Have a fantastic rest of your night. Sleep well. Mira. Okay, Mira, you lead with a Togetic. Togetic, I outspeed, kill with Poison Fang. We move on. Kadabra comes out. I outspeed. Yes, I outspeed and kill with Leech Life. Outspeed, kill with Leech Life. Porygon 2 comes in. Got Tri-Attack, Charge Beam, Signal Beam, Recover. Excuse me. Ooh, it's got a collection of moves. Stand in front of the mirror. Tri-Attack, Charge Beam, Signal Beam, and Recover. Yeah, no. I don't have too much for fighting types. I do have Monferno. When does Monferno evolve? Monferno evolves level 36, yeah. I was double checking to make sure it was still consistent in Renegade Platinum. Yeah, even Expert Belt, Brick Break doesn't kill, and Tri Attack is a lot of damage. Umbreon's not too bad. Milotic takes a lot from Charge Beam and doesn't deal enough damage back. It's got Signal Beam, so Grodel's not going to be as effective here. Rotom might actually be a good option here. Resists a lot of what Porygon 2 does, is immune to Tri Attack. Yeah. And then for Haunter, Haunter has Shadow Ball, Double Team, Hypnosis, and Curse. You never got the notification. Dang. I'm glad to see you. Welcome on in, my friend. For the Haunter, I feel like we can just go Umbreon. Because Umbreon does not care and can kill with Crunch. I can just give you a Chesto Berry and be fine. So, alright. So Monocle, you're in. Give you... Honestly, I think Muscle Band is good enough. Instead of Expert Belt, we'll just do Muscle Band. Weirdly enough, no. I mean, I made you level 31, that's enough. Want to subscribe on YouTube, hit that bell. Yeah, hit that notification bell. Thanks, Lancer. Lancer's actually like chief of publicity. Alright, let's see. Poison Barb is enough to make Poison Fang one-shot the Togetic. And then Kadabra comes in, Leech Life is still a kill. And then the Porygon 2 comes in, and I can still switch out to... Who was it? Rotom? Yeah, Rotom. And then Umbreon against the Haunter. I'll give you a Chesto Berry. Yeah, if we get 10 subs, we had 3 more subscribers on the YouTube. And a knee reveal coming from Lancer. Lancer's knee? Oh my gosh, there's someone who's actually called Lancer's knee. Oh no, never mind, it's just Drakus, okay. Substitute is cool. I'll drop Uproar for that. He was streaming without his consent. There's still a chance it might not be on Twitch. Alright, let's see. Charge Beam instead of Double Team, probably. Will-O-Wisp. Burn is just so nice. I don't think substitute really makes a difference for me. So I think I'm going to drop substitute, go with Will-O-Wisp instead. Discharge, much better than Shockwave. Give you Wise Glasses. And then we'll go here and heal everybody. You've got Poison Barb, Chesto Berry, Wise Glasses, and then no one else really needs to exist for this fight, so it's fine. But I will put leftovers on you. And since I don't actually need the expert belt, I'm gonna swap the expert belt on for the poison barb. I forgot kick exists. Damn it. I was looking for it. I was looking for the streaming service pun, and I just couldn't find it because I couldn't remember about kick. Damn it. Okay. All right. Welcome to the Crobat Appreciation Club. This thing's amazing. We keel. Kadabra comes out. We kill. Most of its user base are evil people, really? I don't know anything about kick. Okay, we got Porygon 2. We switch out to Virtual Boy. Nice. Nice! Most of the streamers there do very illegal or immoral things. Oof. Well, that's gross. Alright, I got you stuck in a recover loop. Until you get paralyzed and then you die. Okay, and then Haunter comes out, and my question is, if I'm level 31... with Wise Glasses, I do outspeed this Haunter. There is a chance I don't kill, and Shadow Ball does kill. So there's not really a reason not to just go to Umbreon and do the crunches. Alright, go get him, Leash. Okay, double team, not what I expected, but it doesn't matter. We kill, right? Easy. Okay, cool. So now we just get through this cave, find Mira's thing, and be good. And keep the repels up. Yes. And what I'm also gonna do is be looking for items every once in a while. Duskstone. That, I believe, gives me Miss Magius. I need the map. That's what I need. Hold on. Wayward Cave map. If you're a true dowser. There is an item. Where is it? Super potion. Meh. Okay, burn another repel, just because I don't feel like dealing with the wild encounters. Okay, I can't get to that item. If I see something like or dislike, they'll be able to put a red circle around the like and dislike buttons? What? Yellow shard, very cool. So like on the browser, if I say like or dislike as the streamer, YouTube will just be like, here it is, here's the button. Jingle jingle, this is the one they were talking about. If that's the case, I don't really have any like qualms about that. I guess that's just a thing that exists. There you go, Mira. Thank you for the TM85s. I don't remember which one that is. That's right, it's a fairy type move. The Dazzling Gleam or something? Yeah, woo! Go for it, Hot Tub. Get rid of Dragon Breath. And then what I think I'm... Oh, you can't learn it, darn. No! Oh! Oh no! Torkoal, huh? Alright, well that's fine. I don't actually have a whole lot to worry about, I don't think. curse, huh? It's super effective with stab. This is higher power, not lowered by the sun. Also stab. I think Dazzling Gleam deals more damage here. Wow, never mind. Fire resist fairy, I forgot. All right, this torque hole actually getting kind of scary. Okay, confusion, hit yourself. Let's go. Hi, let's go. All right, we're cooking. There's a trio. There we go. There's some berries. I'm not going to. Rost berries. I think those help with freeze. Hey, Slugma. Rost is burn? Oh, right. Oh! Ah! Excuse me. I looked at chat and I saw the Rostas burn and I went the wrong way. I almost walked into his line of sight and then I almost did it again, but thankfully he only has a vision of like 2 pixels, so that's fine by me. A dab by Buckrack. Let me just God. That was terrifying. I knew it! I knew it! No, because I don't want to deal with the trainers in there. Because I'd have to go through a double battle. So I'm gonna come back for the Earthquake TMs later. Plus, most of the stuff that I would really want to learn Earthquake, will learn it naturally before I really like get much benefit out of it all. So now we set up for the Dawn fight. Calc time! What? Ooh. All right, let's take a look here. So for Pallaswine, it's got Focus Sash, Ground and Ice type. Boomerang just barely doesn't kill, which is a bummer. What if I went to 31? 32? No. Ain't gonna happen. Ain't gonna happen, Marowak. Stop trying to make it happen. Plus, I'm very weak to Avalanche. And Ice Shard. Milotic, though. Milotic does not have Dragon Breath. Milotic now has... what's it called? Dazzling Gleam. What level? Everyone's still level 30. Okay. Alternatively, we've got Metang. Metang is currently speed tied to that Piloswine. and does not deal enough damage to kill because Piloswine has crazy amounts of defense. By crazy, I mean a decent amount. So I'd be leaning more towards a specially offensive approach. So I'm surprised that my Lodic doesn't do that for me. Although, Burn Lodic... Yeah, Burn Lodic... Not taking shit for damage. So Burn Lodic's going to be able to take care of that with a couple water pulses. And then from there, it's going to be Grotle. For the Grotle, I switch. It's got Seed Bomb, Body Slam, Leech Seed, Bulldoze. Probably Leech Seed first turn. Which is basically just a free switch. So I can go into Crobat. I need to get rid of Thief. For Aerial Ace. Crobat can kill with some Poison Fangs. And doesn't take enough damage to really matter. The Leech Seed healing plus a Citrus Berry plus Body Slam could be a problem. There is Quilava. Quilava I could take up to 31. Lava Plume kills. So that sounds like a winner to me. So, okay. So what if I drop... Umbreon I don't think I'm going to get any real use out of. So we'll drop you, put Quilava in. On level 31. Save. Put in... So yeah, so that's good. Grotle goes down to that. Piloswine at this point's already dead. So Buniri or Lopunny comes in. And then Lopunny's kind of a problem. It does have Scrappy, so I can't just switch in a Ghost type to dodge the jump kick. I can go Gyarados. Give it that -1 attack. And then Dizzy Punch is a normal type move. Matang's putting in some serious work here. Zen Headbutt, Bullet Punch. As long as I don't minimum roll the Zen Headbutt. Bullet Punch then kills after. So that's pretty good. Okay. And then for the Clefable, for the final Mon, can always just Iron Head and be fine. More than likely. Or, since Moonblast is its only offensive move, I can switch into my Lodic. Or Crobat. Thing's bulky. Go with the Cherry Berry. Because it's got Thunder Wave. Alright. That's the team. Alright, so it was... I need Quilava. Instead of the Rotom. And I think the rest of the team is the same. Because my Lodic deals with the Piloswine. You deal with the Grotle. You deal with the Lopunny. You deal with the Clefable, and we're fine. Okay. Give you the Cherry Berry. Can give you the Expert Belt. Give you Leftovers, just in case you need it. And you have a Chesto Berry. I think I'm actually going to give you an experience share. Just to help on the experience front. Put Hot Tub in the front. Everything else is fine. I save my game and let's burn my Milotic. Oh my god. And we'll read save this one. Import. Did I not give Umbreon an item? Oh, I gave you an experience share, but experience share isn't taken for in the calculator. Okay. Let's burn my Milotic. Save. Cue the sweet dulcet tone of Mario and Luigi's Bowser's Inside Story. Nintendo. Reopen RenPlat. Run the script again. Perfect. And we are all set. You are level 30. Level cap is 33. So I can go 31. 31. Moonlight. Love to see it. I will actually drop quick attack. Umbreon, this Umbreon's attack stat is not high enough to really justify that. Swift? I'll drop Smokescreen, sure. Airfryer has better special attack than physical attack, so it doesn't not make sense. Give you 31, give you 31, Hypnosis, no. Just like gain HP based on the weather. Damn, ain't that a relatable experience, am I right? All right. Here we go. Hi, Pilot Swine. Nice, the confusion. Hit yourself. Let's go. Okay, burn to hyper potion. I'm here for it. Come on, Pilot Swine, hit yourself again. Ooh, the switch. Okay. The confusion. Oh my god. Hot tub does not miss. Holy cow. We go to air fryer. Oh my god, it hit itself. Holy cow. What a world. Lava plume kills. Pilot Swine comes back out. I'm pretty sure I kill. Because I deal, yeah, Lava Plume, even through thick fat, deals 50%. Over 50%. So, and then Ice Shard deals basically nothing. So yeah, I can just Lava Plume here. Hot Tub, I don't know if it was on purpose because of the burn strat, but it's funny. I think it might have been, actually. Loppity comes in. It's got Fake Out, it's got Jump Kick. No reason not to just switch. So we go to Sloop, and then we go to Traffic Sign. Oh, that's fair. Ah, get leftover, nerd. Let me switch to Traffic Sign. Okay, no confusion, let's go. Then we Zen Headbutt. Oh my god, we missed the Zen Headbutt. For Christ's sakes. Alright, unfortunately, with this much HP, if I stay in, I'm probably gonna get crit because God hates me. And that crit will kill. So let's switch back to Gyarados, get a second -1 on him, and then... Oh, there's a solid chance I kill with Bounce, actually. Let's go for that, that's funny. Actually, it's a guaranteed that I kill with Bounce because if it go... Well, no, it's going to go for Dizzy Punch this turn. Do I outspeed? No, don't kill. Or don't confuse, please. Leave it to a Traffic Sign to miss, right? He do be trying his best, though. I think that's the first, I think that's the first Zen Headbutt he's missed, to be honest. But also, hey, Insane, welcome on in. Everybody have a nice one. Welcome to Insane. They ain't never been chatted here before. And we love to have them. Welcome, welcome. All right, so now for the Clefable. Hey, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Hope you're having a good night. I do outspeed and can go for an Aqua Tail here. No reason not to get some damage down on you. Because the Thunder Wave's coming and it's fine and I don't really care. You've got leftovers, but I don't care. I've got leftovers and I don't care. Yeah! Honestly, it reminds me of Crash Bandicoot. Like engine. And isn't the main bad guy like insane? Why am I losing that memory? I played so much Crash Bandicoot growing up. I don't know. Yeah, it was Monocle. Neocortex, that's what I thought. Moonblast does nothing. Cool. I couldn't remember how much it did, but I was just manifesting that it wasn't going to do anything. And then Poison Fang. Cool. The only Crash Bandicoot you ever played was Mind Over Mutant. I never played Mind Over Mutant. I played Twin Sanity, all 3 of the original Crash Bandicoot games. So you had Crash Bandicoot, like Cortex's Revenge or some shit like that, and then Warped, and then I played Crash Bash, Crash Team Racing, so much Crash Team Racing, the tag team, I think Crash, like the Crash Racing like tag team or whatever it's called. And I think other ones too. I played a lot of Crash. Twin Sanity was a really fun game, but it was so hard. It was just so hard at times. All right, so we are in Mount Coronet. I'm gonna go ahead and pop a repel. You like Mind Over Mutant, but everyone hated that game? I have no opinion on it. I know absolutely nothing about Mind Over Mutant. Did you guys know that they made a Mario Party clone Crash Team Race of the not Crash Team Racing of Crash Bandicoot? You guys know that it's absolutely terrible. It's so bad. All right, Route 208. What are the encounters on Route 208? Let's see. I could get a Roselia here. That'd be something. Roselia's really good. I have a chance of Roselia and a Curlia. Can fish for a Sea King. Or a Goldeen and then evolve it to a Sea King. Honey Tree's kind of whatever. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to the grass and maybe I get a Roselia. Maybe I get a Curlia, which would be cool. I'm gonna go for that item up there too. I think that's the Swords Dance TM. Let's go. I don't need another repel. No, not Crash Bash. No. There was a DS game. DS Crash Bandicoot as a party game. Crash Boom Bang. It was basically like if you turned Crash Bash into a board game like Mario Party, and then also sucked every little bit of fun out of the mini games. And also out of the board game time. Really? No item here? Dang, what a rip. And then this guy here. Wait, what am I doing? I can just do this. Curlia would be cool, because Gardevoir is really good. Gallade would also be really good. I'm kind of short on fighting type, so Gallade would be nice. Roselia would be great because Roserade is just fantastic. A fast special attacking grass type is really big, especially for Crasher Wake. Yeah, you're right. Roserade, though, comes really in handy against, because I picked Roserade in the last time we made it this far, against, Fantina, because of Miss Magius. Having that, like, high power stab sludge bomb was really good. Whether you're rock types or fighting types, Milotic will kill you. Alright, it's a ground type. I will still kill you. Yay. Nice crit. God, Hot Tub is a monster. I don't know what that item is, but I'm not super interested in it, I'll be honest. Encounter time, right? Yeah, is there any repel manips? I'm on route 208. No, I don't see anything. Alright, just send it. I mean, it's a Game Corner prize. Correct. Alright, what do we got? It is Curlia! Let's go! Alright, so a level 23 Curlia, what do you have at your disposal? Level 23, it has Hypnosis, Magical Leaf, Draining Kiss, and Psybeam. Thank God we're catching it now, because if we encountered a Ralts earlier, it would have had Teleport. And that would have sucked. Yeah, it could be Gallade time. Milotic, more like Gyarados? That's so clever. I love that so much. Okay, so... is there any world where I can weaken this thing? No. God, no. Gyarados will destroy this thing. So will Crobat. So will Matang. If Quilava was still on the team, unfortunately I have switched out Quilava. We'd be good there. I have Monferno. Umbreon with Play Rough is on the team. And that is an option. No, Play Rough actually nearly kills. I don't have Quick Attack anymore. What did I give? I gave Umbreon... whatchamacallit? Moonlight. So no chip damage there. Monferno... Monferno can switch in and fake out. This thing's got Psybeam, though. And that can just kill. Milotic Dazzling Gleam? No. Water Pulse can kill if it crits, and with how crazy Milotic's been doing lately, I don't want to risk it. I think it just comes down to... hope. Just keep throwing balls and hopefully win. Yeah, I don't have a way to chip this thing down without gravely endangering myself. Water Pulse deals the least amount of damage. Dazzling Gleam deals more because it's higher power, it's neutrally effective, and it has stab. Alright, easy. We were worried. What were we worried about? I wasn't worried. I had full confidence. No, fairy does not resist itself. Because I don't believe it does. Give a nickname to the Concurlia. Yes. All right, I need an inanimate object to name a Curlia after. Scythe is kind of clever. Plus, if we go with Gallade, like the blades on the arm kind of look like scythes. So that's tempting. I don't know for sure if we're going to go with Gallade. I guess it really depends on IVs and nature. Let's see. What else could we do? We could do, let's see. Yeah, I do need a fighting type, but I also don't have, like, a psychic type. And if this thing is absolutely minimum attack, like, I don't know about that choice, going with Gallade. Except I can give it Swords Dance. I do want to try to minimize the use of Swords Dance sweeps. Not minimize, but just, like, not spam it all the time. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is likely going to be Gallade. Alright, I'll go with Scythe, fuck it. Moving on. Nanab berries. It is a Pokemon move. I was actually thinking about that. As soon as I said it, I started thinking about it. Pluckberries. And pineapple berries. You sell mulch. Wait. No, you sell berries. Custap berries, huh? Starf berries? Interesting. We're carrying on his will. Palm egg berry, very cool. You sell mulch. Alright, so this guy, if I end up having to fight him because he turns real fast, paintbrush Pokemon. I can see it. What the hell is that thing called? Scott Sketch. Why can I not think of it? Smeargle, thank you. Got Dark Void, Protect, Leech Seed, and Substitute. Is this Ishmael? Is that the dude's name? William. William has 2 Smeargles. Three Smeargles, excuse me. Okay, so for the Smeargles, if I went with a level 31 Monferno with Expert Belt, I kill with Brick Break, I outspeed and kill with Brick Break, I outspeed and kill with Brick Break. None of these things have... I'm mainly just checking to see if it has anything that'll stop me from just outspeed and kill. And it doesn't look like it. Yeah, we're fine. You are the one that has Expert belt. You know, a guy named William is kind of a weirdo, wants to put lard on your tacos. That is a wild choice. Like frying things in lard makes sense. The fact, so there is lard in tortillas, like tortillas that are not made with like soybean oil are often made with lard. So that tracks, but just lathering some lard in a taco, I don't know about that, Chief. You have the experience share if I need it, but I think I'm gonna actually give it to someone else. There we go. Good question. I'll check in a minute. All right. Let's see what we've got. So Scythe is plus special attack. Oh, wait. Oh. Okay. 23 attack IVs, 19 special attack IVs, 12 speed with a plus special attack nature and minus special defense. So it doesn't matter. I could put this thing either way and it's gonna be great. That's fantastic. No changes to Gardevoir aside from adding the fairy typing. Evolves at level 30. And then instead of Gardevoir, the other one is Gallade. Gallade has no changes stat-wise, is psychic fighting, always has the steadfast nature, and I use a Dawnstone on it. Looking at learn sets. Gallade can get Leaf Blade, Psycho Cut, Night Slash, Aerial Ace, Protect, Zen Headbutt, Swords Dance at level 32, Close Combat 37, so not available yet. So that's kind of neat. If I look at Gardevoir, Gardevoir is gonna get Psychic at level 27. Calm Mind. This would be a Calm Mind sweeper. This thing becomes huge really fast. It gets Psychic at 27, Calm Mind at 32, and Moonblast at 37. And then also Magical Leaf at 19, which will be important, which could be potentially important for Crasher Wake. It's really good. Also, it gets Aura Sphere. I don't know if Aura Sphere is a new thing. That's really tough, honestly. It does not get Aura Sphere in vanilla. It gets Aura Sphere here. So that's pretty cool. All right, well, at least I don't have to figure it out right now because I'm not using Kirlia for against Aaron. So I'll think about it, I'll hash it out, and also like when we get to a point where like maybe Gardevoir or Gallade are going to be huge uses, then we can talk about the evolution then. But for right now, we can just put Curlia back in a box and pull him out when we're ready. But that's pretty huge. All right, cool. So the next thing we're going to be doing is prepping out the Aaron fight. So quick heads up, next stream normally would be tomorrow night. However, some things changed with work and I have to do a late night training session. I have to lead one, and that's going to be cutting right over top of stream time. So I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow night. So we'll be back on Wednesday for regular stream. That's when we're going to take on Aaron and Fantina. If we go Gardevoir, petition to rename it because you named it specifically because of Gallade, that's fair. I respect that choice. We'll see what happens. Who knows? We might still end up going with Gallade because having a good fighting type could be very beneficial. So, but we can wait and find out when we get closer to it to see what's going to be useful. Because Leaf Blade Gallade with high special defense would be pretty good for Crasher Wake. But also Gardevoir is really good just in general. And it gets a lot of high priority moves really soon. Like we'll have Psychic and Moonblast for Maylene. That's kind of huge to get both of those. Yeah, Wake's a hard fight because of water types. Water types are just bulky. Also, Wake is in permanent rain in this game, which makes things a little spicy. He's got a few swift swimmers on his team. But anyway, we'll figure that out. We're gonna get to Wake. We're not there yet. We've got 2 whole gyms to get through before we make it to Wake. And we've still got to get through Aaron with his team of bug types and also a Drapion. So we're going to start calcing that. I might have time tomorrow to calc that a little bit, mess around with it. If not, we'll look at that on Wednesday, and that's how we'll start the streams. We got to wake, that's right, we got to wake up and lock in. But yeah, no stream tomorrow night because I will be working, unfortunately. And we'll be back on Wednesday. But you all are wonderful. I hope you had a great time. If you're new here and you want to be able to keep in the know on stuff that happens, I've got a Discord. I also have the YouTube. Find my name on YouTube. Like, comment, subscribe because Lancer's right there to remind you. You all are wonderful. I'm having a great time, and I will see you back in just a couple days. Let's take a look for all of my Twitch viewers to see who's live right now that we can raid over to. Here we go. Bastress right now is live playing some Clair Obscure Expedition 33. Expedition 33 is, from my understanding, it's got like some Final Fantasy vibes with some turn-based combat, but there's also a little bit of like action. It's like the action input turn-based combat, so it kind of makes me think of like Mario and Luigi and like those types of like action command style stuff, and you can dodge attacks and stuff in turn-based combat. And apparently the story is amazing. So let's go hang out with Bastress for a little bit. But if you're on YouTube, this will be the end of the road for you. If you want to be coming along on the raids, you can always come over to the Twitch, and you'll be all about that shenanigans. Lancer also shouting out to Simple Flips. We do like to support the smaller streamers on this channel. At any rate, wow, that was loud. Thank you all so much for being here. You're all wonderful. See you in a couple days for more of this. But I'm feeling pretty good about this attempt. I think we got a lot of really solid encounters, and a lot of things that we can build teams with. So I'm feeling pretty good about it. And I'll see you guys later. Go have fun with Bastress. Bye.